Ito mga ka-RSP, sa kasalukuyan ang Pilipinas ay nakaharap sa isang seryosong krisis sa kalusugan ng mabilis sa pagtaas ng mga kaso ng HIV. Ayon sa Department of Health, mula Enero hanggang Marso ng 2025, umabot sa 57 ang naitalang bagong kaso ng HIV kada araw na may kabuuang 500% na pagtaas kumpara sa nakaraang taon. Ang mga kabataang nasa edad 15 hanggang 25 ay kabilang sa mga pinaka-apektado nito.
Dahil dito, inirekomenda ng Department of Health ang deklarasyon ng HIV bilang isang national public health emergency upang mas mapabilis ang mga hakbang laban dito. Ngunit sa kabila ng mga hamong ito, may mga kuwento ng tapang at pag-asa. Ngayong araw, makasama natin si Ezra Baganza, isang drag artist and content creator na isang person living with HIV upang ibahagi ang kanyang kwento at karanasan tungkol sa kondisyong ito. Welcome back to Rise and Shine Pilipinas, Ezra. Good morning.
Good morning, Rise and Shine Pilipinas.
Thank you for being with us again.
Yes, game.
So, Miss Ezra, can you tell us about your story? Ano ba yung nangyari sa'yo?
So actually, I have been living with HIV for the past 4 years now. So I was diagnosed since 2021. But on top of that, I'm actually also undetectable and untransmissible na. So ibig sabihin nun, yung virus sa katawan ko ay umabot na sa point na mababa, na hindi ko na siya mapapasa sa iba. Ganon.
So anong ginawa mo kaya naging undetectable and untransmittable?
Yes. So, ang tinake ko is, syempre, ang daily na pag-take ng treatment or ng readily available na antiretroviral treatment or ART na actually ma-access natin ng libre sa ating mga local health centers or may ibang mga NGO
HIV
din na nag-offer
clinics,
nito.
meron din.
Yes.
Ayun.
Pero ngayon ko lang nalaman yun na yung undetectable, no? Meron na palang ganun.
Kanina binanggit ko nung banter, Daniel.
Oh, ngayon. Not listening talaga,
I mean,
no?
today, nalaman niya today.
Yes.
Pero nung nalaman mo na, curious lang ako, syempre nakaka-shock yun. Pero paano mo nilabanan? Paano mo hinandle yung situation?
Noong una, of course, syempre, it's news, it's life-changing news. Not just to me, but also to the people around me. But thankfully, meron akong support system. Yung family ko, yung partner ko, na sinamahan ako throughout my journey. Hindi ako hinusgahan. And immediately, alam namin kagad kung anong gagawin. Which, yun nga, to take the treatment. And thankfully, within 6 months actually, na-achieve ko kagad yung undetectable status na yun.
Ayun. Ano tingin mo ba, naging early yung pagpunta mo sa HIV clinic kaya siguro gumaling ka rin agad?
Actually, nakatulong yung early detection. I feel
Anong ginawa mo? May symptoms ba? Ano ba na-feel mo noon? Bakit kailangan mo pumunta? Kailan ka pumunta? Kailan ka nagpa-test?
Sa totoo lang, wala naman talagang symptoms ang pagkakaroon ng HIV. So, it was just part of my routine to...
Good.
Like, part siya ng health routine ko to actually check. Recommended ng ating mga sinasabi is like 3 to 6 months. Kailangan lagi nag-check. Kasi yun yung time na pinaka-malalaman mo or pinaka-merong state of detection.
Okay.
Ito kanina na pag-usapan natin, stigma. So,
Yes.
Miss Ezra, curious lang ako, paano mo naman hinahandle yung stigma? Kasi alam natin ng Pilipinas, parang hindi pa siya ganun talaga ka-ready or hindi pa siya talaga...
May marami na, pero malayo pa.
Malayo pa.
Actually, yung numbers na nakikita natin ngayon, it's actually, in a way, a good sign. Kasi ibig sabihin, maraming hindi natatakot and maraming hindi na shamed or ashamed na magpa-test. And that just means mas marami tayong matutulungan at mabibigyan ng karampatang treatment. But in terms of the stigma, yes, unfortunately, ang dami pa rin nakabalot na judgment, na kapag halimbawa sinabi mo, may HIV ka kasi siguro bakla ka or what. Meron mga negative connotations and associations with it. So, me as a drag queen, I actually use my platform then to educate people para at least kahit paano nababawasan yung ganitong klaseng stigma and kahit paano yung bagong mga tao na nakakaharap with the same diagnosis of having HIV, at least maramdaman nila na there's someone normal to look up to na hindi naman pala talaga siya nakakahiya. Ganun. And through the undetectable status nga, at least merong hope na treatable siya.
Ayun. Well, the time na ikaw ay na-diagnose, kumusta yung mga tao sa paligid mo? Though you said you have your support system, but let's also consider, minsan kasi alam natin, di dapat natin isipin yung sabihin ng ibang tao eh. Pero apektado pa rin tayo dyan. Kumusta ka ng time na yun?
At that time, it was hard for me, of course, because definitely hindi siya madali na na pag-usapan in general.
Okay.
But again, it also comes with the right information na bukod sa ako mag-take ng treatment for myself, isa rin actually sa ways na pag-prevent ng transmission or ng spread ng HIV is pag-equip lalo sa partner ko para
Okay.
hindi siya magkaroon kasi actually HIV negative siya.
Oo.
Until now na 4 years, 5 years na kaming mag-jowa, HIV negative pa rin siya.
Okay.
Nagtitake siya ng PrEP or pre-exposure prophylaxis.
Ayun.
And kasabay din nun, of course, sa paggamit ng traditional na contraceptives. So, those are the ways that we can really help prevent the spread and transmission of HIV.
As lalo naman yung mga misconception about HIV, yung mga na-encounter na fake news. Kasi maganda rin to, di ba, sa information drive, di ba, para malaman din ng taong bayan kung ano ba yung mga misconception.
Well, that mainly misconception ng HIV, especially ngayon, is that kapag meron kang HIV, it's the end. Wala na magagawa ka nun. But again, with the technologies and the advancements that we have, na yun nga, ma-access natin for free through through DOH din and through other agencies na nakakapag-fund ng ating mga HIV testing sites. Meron tayong proper treatment para mas ma-manage natin yung HIV. And bukod sa pag-manage ng HIV for PLHIVs like me, there's also, again, PrEP, which is also accessible for free for people to also be protected for themselves. So,
Minsan, nag-ask ako niyan before, paano ba nag-work ang PrEP? Parang kailangan mo yata muna magpa-check up if that works on you as
Yes.
well. Kasi it might affect your liver yata or kidney.
Yes.
Pero going back dun sa yung journey, no? Kumusta si Ezra before ma-diagnose versus yung siya ay na-diagnose ng PLHIV? Anong siya ay naging PLHIV?
actually, masasabi kong pinaka-difference lang ngayon is that right now I'm more aware and in tune of my body. If anything, having HIV actually helped me be more aware of my health na kaya syempre bukod sa pagiging undetectable, syempre kailangan andun pa rin yung conscious decisions na kailangan healthy ako, nakakapag workout ako, pero I feel like that goes for everyone naman in general na conscious decision of having a healthy lifestyle regardless of if you have HIV or not.
Okay, follow-up question lang.
Yes.
Kasi syempre people are somehow, syempre we're breaking the stigma and
Yes.
they're very careful with asking questions as well. Is it, what do you think could be the right way to ask people living with HIV when it comes to, is there a lesson na dapat ba matutuhan dito? Or how does it feel like being a person living with HIV? How could we be sensitive with people living with HIV, asking them questions like this?
Actually, the most sensitive thing to do or the most empathic thing to do is to not assume.
Okay.
Kasi yun talaga yun eh. You really can't tell if someone has HIV just by simply looking at them because walang certain look ang pagkakaroon ng HIV. Kaya so LGBTQIA+ or hindi, walang pinipiling sakit. Ay, walang pinipili ang sakit.
Tama.
So yun, and another way that we can also be more empathetic towards persons living with HIV is not assuming the worst because it also feeds into the narrative na oh no, kalugmok-lugmok siya, which is hindi naman talaga. Instead, we could empower the people na thank you for sharing your story, ganun, or thank you for trusting me with your status. As simple as that, ganun. Kasi not everyone can actually have that comfort to trust you with their status. And if they do, of course, responsibility mo na rin yun to...
When you perform as a drag queen, I mean, in our community, di ba? Or in the drag community,
Yes.
kumusta ang treatment sa kapwa drag artist mo?
Actually, I'm very thankful that the drag community is very much welcoming or dare I say, parang wala lang. Kasi yun naman talaga yung goal ng destigmatization. Na parang
Normal
wala
lang.
lang.
Normal lang.
Oo.
Tsaka yung support system. Kung may support system ka, di ba?
Oo naman, nandiyan ka,
Sino?
Daniel.
Okay. So, Miss Ezra, ano naman yung siguro message mo doon sa mga like you na nakakaranas ngayon ng stigmatism tsaka may kinaharap?
So actually, to anyone who might feel na medyo natatakot sila magpa-test. There's nothing actually to really worry about because through testing, tsaka lang natin malalaman kung ano yung dapat na karampatang solution for us. If malaman natin na HIV negative tayo, there are solutions para ma-keep natin that way, para ma-prevent natin yung pagtaas pa ng cases. So the solutions are PrEP or again, traditional contraceptives. Aside from that, if you do find out that you are a person living with HIV, there are also solutions right now para hindi mo na rin siya ma-transmit to others and ma-achieve mo yung undetectable status such as ARVs.
Alam mo, i-wonder si Ezra, no? Kasi last year, naging guest natin siya ngayon. Patuloy pa rin siya sa pagbigay ng impormasyon, not only sa drug artist, pero dahil kasama ka namin sa Rise and Shine Pilipinas, and salamat dito. Saan ka kumuha ng lakas ng loob para i-open to?
Actually, kumuha rin ako sa lakas ng loob para sa mga taong nag-open up sa akin.
Okay.
Since coming out, I have also received a lot of messages from strangers telling me that in a way, I've also inspired them to take on their journey as well,
Okay.
bravely. So, sa kanila na ako nakakuha ng lakas ng loob na give back sa community namin, sa PLHIV community, para in a way, lahat kami no longer living in shame and fear.
Katuwa, may activities din ba pag PLHIV community?
In a way, merong sort of bond na nangyayari.
Okay, ayun. On that note, maraming salamat, Ezra, sa iyong tapang at pagiging bukas na ibahagi sa amin ang iyong naging karanasan. Sana ay magsilbing inspirasyon at paalala ito na katulad nga ng mga nabanggit ni Ezra, ang pagkakaroon ng HIV ay hindi katapusan, bagkus isang hamong maaaring malampasan kung may tamang kaalaman at suporta. Thank you once again, Ezra Vagaz.